Hey guys, this is SF and the last Fireball for the JP series. It is Mikumo, and my team is going to be Kamui from Saint Seiya, Hyoga from Saint Seiya, and then Uesugi Kenshin. And my friend is going to be Christmas D'Artagnan. And this is an Insidious stage, so it is a little bit harder. Some people might find it not as hard as some extremes, but it is pretty crazy if you don't play the dungeon right. So the main gimmick is damage walls, which will come from drones for this stage, and then there's also going to be counters. So all these different monsters have different counters. So the top Asura, when you proc his counter, it will bring out gravity bears to his allies. Like that. Where did it go? I think it went to the demon, which already had it. And then the demon itself will do a volatile blast that does 5,500 per monster. So in total, that is 20,000 and 22,000. But the main point is to not proc the counters if you don't have to, in my opinion. Well, the first stage, it doesn't really matter that much because it's only gravity barriers, and the volatile blast is not that big of a deal if you proc it. But there's going to be more annoying ones later, especially on this stage. Now there are specters and the guys with the knife. The guy with the knife is your friend. If you proc his counter, then oh, I killed it with a critical. But if you proc his counter, then he'll do a debuff heal, so status recovery heal. So less status recovery heal, although it doesn't really mean much because it's only Kamui or Kamui. And then the specters will also, the specters counter will be a bump combo lock. As for Mikumo herself, it will be an extra damage wall. So you can have 3 at the same time, or just stacked or stack 2. So it will deal more damage. You have to bring all no damage wall monsters, or else you're never going to survive this dungeon, in my opinion. Some might bring Satan or Lucifer because he slays the boss, which is a DNT, but I would rather not take the risk, in my opinion. Okay, now there's ability lock, and of course you proc his counter, it'll be an ability lock, and he also has a normal ability lock attack, just like all the other ones. Like the specters have a normal bump combo lock attack, but I think it's only I think it's a chance thing. So bump combo lock is pretty much for certain, but his Spectre's bump combo lock is only 1 monster, whereas the ability lock monster will shoot all 4, but I think it's a lesser chance when it's a normal attack. If it's a counter, then it'll be a higher chance. Okay, good. It is on Mikumo. The thing I really don't like about the stage, and for some people that know me of what kind of dungeons I don't like, is the RNG. The counters are random in the fact that it's only, I think it's 1 per the mini boss stage, and then it's 2 on the boss stages, and those 2 are kind of random. So even if there are like those fort guys, and if you can't get RNG'd into them having the counter, then you're basically screwed for a lot. Okay, boss time, 3 bars, and it is 25 turns. And like I said, I do want to not kill the little guys and hope for an RNG. Let's see. And RNG really hates me. I don't want to proc the ability lock monster, but if I hit D'Artagnan, then that will definitely proc it. So I'm just going to stay low. The counters only last for 1 turn, so not to worry about it that much. Okay. Next is Kenshin. I'm just going to pull D'Artagnan for mob clear. Not enough. And Asura and Mikumo herself is not that bad of a deal. Let's go this way so I can position for dart. And I totally forgot that she's a Pierce. Okay. Next is Kamui. I do want to hit somebody. Kamui is good for this dungeon just because he slays the boss and he slays the Asuras. Okay, next is Hyoga. I don't really worry about the gravity bears because he is a double null. And I want to clear off the, yes, clear off the ability lock because his ability lock is next turn. His normal ability lock attack. And I'll get, actually I might even kill her with it. But we'll see. Okay, good. I wanted D'Artagnan for the sword. And she is shaking. Come on, Hyoga, do your thing. Oh, not enough. But put her to sleep. Well, actually, can we put her to sleep? Okay. Yep, Glacier does put people to sleep. And Hyoga's strike shot and Kamui's strike shot can put her to sleep, so that can stop some of the counters. And let's just proc D'Artagnan because she's our main damage source, and she had this sword. Other monsters, Ralph, recovery is really good. Susano for the slicing dice, although there are laser barriers. Pandora is probably one of the best damage sources just because Ascended Pandora, because the double follow-up laser is too good. And the barrier can block some of the ability lock and the bomb combo lock attacks. As you can see, I am doing well. Like I am doing well, but it is really hard if you really go blind flicking. Like, you really have to think about the dungeon, or else it is going to be. I actually want to clear it. Let's proc D'Artagnan for damage. There we go. Okay, last stage, and starting off with Kenshin, so that's always good. I'm going to go this way so I can proc some damage. Okay, so I slowed her down. I'm not going to use D'Artagnan's DI because I might need it for later. I'm definitely not going to finish her off within the delay, in my opinion. Okay, Kamui strike shot, straight line. And clear off one of the specters as well, hopefully. Not even. And strike shot. If I can put her into sleep, then that's even better. Nope, but still did a lot of damage. 1 million is nothing to laugh at. And just Kenshin. Don't really care about the extra damage wall. Ooh. Let's go up here. I am ability locked. So let's proc Hyoga. That way. Okay. Kamui's okay, so I'm just gonna proc D'Artagnan into, and there we go. It does get scary when you're low HP. That's why people like Ralph before the recovery. Some might even go for Alice, but Alice can proc counters with her homing, so that's not that consistent. And Kamui can proc it with his Glacier as well, so he's not that stable, but he's one of the best just because he has Slayers. But like I said, just remember whose counters up on what, and basically plan your shots that way. It is a thinking man's dungeon, so it might not be for everybody, and that's why it is an Insidious dungeon. So but basically, if you want damage, then you go for D'Artagnan, Pandora, even Susano or Ralph, all the main damage wall monsters. Lucy is kind of iffy, and of course you won't bring Gabby in there. But that's pretty much it for me, unless at the time 7 minutes. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.